Hello. Please rise, if you are able, for our national anthem to be sung by Miss Erica Thomas. Thank you, Erica. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. I am Connie Stewart, interim president of Montcalm Community College, and I hereby convene our 57th annual commencement. Please allow me to introduce the members of the platform party. As a special note, our board members who dedicate many hours to MCC and serve for no pay. Their commitment to our mission of transforming lives through quality education is exceptional. They are Board of Trustees Chairperson, Mrs. Karen Carbonelli. Vice Chairperson, Mrs. Carol Dooling-Ravel. Board Treasurer, Mr. Kurt Peterson. Board Secretary, Mrs. Joyce Kitchenmaster. Trustee, Mr. Robert Marston. Trustee, Dr. Esther Combs. Trustee, Mr. Joshua Stump. Also on the platform tonight, our MCC staff, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mr. Steve Fosgard. Dean of Health and Human Services, Mrs. Tracy Zamaron. Dean for Occupational Program and Workforce Development, Dr. Tracy Taylor. And our commencement speaker, Mr. Ty Halleck. Also in attendance, we have two special college guests. Please stand when I call your name. Past MCC president, serving from 1971 to 2009, Dr. Donald Burns and his wife, Maureen. past MCC president, serving from 2009 to 2019, Mr. Robert Ferrantino. As we celebrate this evening, please consider the accomplishments of this incredibly exceptional group of graduates. All of them have persevered despite the many challenges that they have faced. One of these students is Gwyneth Platty. Gwyneth is currently earning her associate degree through the Michigan Transfer Agreement and Social Work Pathway. She is a member of Phi Theta Kappa and the Adventure Club and has been on the President's Honor Roll each semester while attending MCC. Gwen is a second-degree black belt with the American Taekwondo Association and has earned 10 state and 5 district championship titles during her 7 years as a martial arts athlete. Gwen plans on transferring to Grand Valley State University to pursue a Bachelor and Master of Social Work degrees with the end goal of becoming a talk therapist. Gwen chose to attend MCC after seeing what an asset the early college and dual enrollment programs were for her brothers. Her favorite things about MCC are the small class sizes, personable staff, student support services, and the recreation center. Please join me in welcoming our 2024 student commencement speaker, Mrs. Gwyneth Platty.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Montcalm Community College's 2024 Commencement Ceremony. I would like to thank faculty, students, family, and friends for joining us today as we celebrate our academic accomplishments. My name is Gwyneth Platty. I'm an early college student here at MCC and will be graduating today having fulfilled the MI Transfer Pathway of Social Work. As I look out onto the crowd of students before me, I see a collection of people who have shown great strength, drive, and dedication to themselves and to the people that they will positively affect with their respective degrees. Many of us came to MCC with a dream and will leave today with a passion. I am no exception to this. I came to this very institution with a dream to help people. Today, I will leave with a passion for social work. At the start of my journey here, I entered the early college program, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. When I was released to my college courses my first semester, it was as if a spark had started in my soul, one that would soon unfurl into a roaring flame. Each semester, it felt as though I were at the precipice of purpose. I could feel this flame growing in my chest. This flame of passion and purpose grew to roaring heights. This flame of passion will drive me to my biggest dreams. Without this very institution, that flame would not have grown to its current heights. My hope is that MCC has granted my fellow hardworking graduates such an honor, that those of you sitting here awaiting your diplomas feel a growing passion, as I do, that will drive you to realize your dreams. I speak for all students when I say, for such an honor, we have so many wonderful people to thank. We would like to thank the faculty from the maintenance and janitorial staff who have maintained our facilities so wonderfully, to the recreation staff who have offered us opportunities for fun, to the instructors who have filled our heads with knowledge, both life and academic related, to those behind the scenes, and to the administration team who has led this great institution. We would like to thank the Student Success Center for assisting students in our diverse and ever-evolving needs, for meeting them where they are at, and for guiding them towards their bright future. On a personal note, I would like to thank my parents, who have been a steadfast support for me here throughout my time at MCC, and who have shaped the person that I am today. I would like to thank us, the students. We showed up for ourselves every day to get a degree that will someday help us to attain our most potent dreams, for showing up for ourselves even when it felt as though the world were caving in, for showing up even when it was the last thing that you wanted to do, for showing up because, for showing up despite, for showing up for you. That is a most admirable power that each and every one of you possess, and I hope that we bring this with us in all of our future endeavors. Many of us have faced unique challenges throughout our time here at MCC. Montcalm Community College is a great institution in that it services a student body with a diverse set of needs and meets each and every student where they're at. Let us recognize the non-traditional students here tonight who have worked full-time jobs, taking care of their families, and earned a degree at the same time. Let us recognize the early college and dual enrollment students here tonight who have balanced both high school and college responsibilities. Let us recognize the students who have prioritized their education and future despite the challenges they may have faced. Let us recognize the students who came back because they wanted better for themselves and for the people that they love. Let us recognize all of the students before us and their unique challenges, but most importantly, their strength and resilience to overcome those challenges. Thank you for allowing me to speak today, to share my story, to share how MCC has helped me on my way to realize my dreams, and to share my hopes that this very institution has done the same for you. To share about all of the wonderful people who have made this journey, our journey, possible. I hope that you take a moment today to be proud of yourself and the hard work that you have done to get to this point. May we look to this new horizon of possibilities that eagerly waits us with passion and purpose burning in our chests. Thank you.
Thank you, Gwyneth. Our second speaker this evening is Ty Halleck. Ty was born in Grand Rapids and raised in Greenville. Ty attended Michigan State University as a student athlete. After college, he played professional football for several years before returning to West Michigan in Ada. Professionally, he has been providing commercial real estate advisory services for the last 22 years. He began his career on the industrial real estate team at Grubb & Ellis before becoming the managing director at C.B. Richard Ellis. Then, after meeting with First Company's owner Jeff Baker, he landed at First Company's in 2007 as vice president of real estate development. Ty is very involved in the community and enjoys golfing, traveling, and spending time with family and friends. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Ty Halleck.
Good evening. Thank you to everyone here at MCC for the opportunity to speak with you today, especially the Board of Trustees, Interim President Connie Stewart, and her Executive Assistant Lisa Harold, who have just been awesome communicating with me kind of what's being asked. It's funny to think playing football in front of 100,000 down at the Big House or 80,000 at Michigan State, you would think that this might not be a big deal. This is a big deal. This is awesome, but it's also a little bit nerve-wracking, so I appreciate the help and understanding of what ultimately it is that we want to accomplish in this celebration of awesome work by you folks at the end of the day. I do want to say a special thank you as well, because I got a really nice email last night from Maureen Burns, Don's wife. One thing that alarmed me, though, was Don became president here in 1971, which is when I was born just yet this week. So at 53 years old, I thought to myself, oh my goodness, these family friends who have made a big impact in my life, but in this community of MCC, we're going to be here tonight. So it's a very comforting thing to have them here, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. As was stated, I was born in Grand Rapids, by virtue of hospital convenience, but the reality of it is I was raised in Greenville, but also this area, the Stanton-Sheridan area, where my parents were either the first class or one of the first classes out of Central Montcalm High School back in 63-ish. My mom and dad, ironically, their senior year went on a different kind of journey with the lady over here in glasses, Leanne, my sister. You can just wave. Yes. We won't say how old she is, but let's just say it's 60 this year. But somehow in the first few years of marriage with my dad, Tom, God bless his soul, he's been gone for 15 years, which is hard to believe. They raised 4 incredible kids, Leanne being the oldest, me being the youngest. And this was a big deal coming to Montcalm Community College when I was a kid. Being able to swim in a pool, play in the gym. They even had some funny exercise equipment upstairs where you stood and it jiggled you. I don't know if you remember those. Some people, not you guys, or most of you anyways. But, exercise has changed quite a bit. Nonetheless, this has been a place that for me was a big deal as a kid to be able to come and stretch and exercise and dream, quite frankly, of being in an arena or a gym of this size. My story is not any different than your story. I happen to be a big kid in a small town, and quite frankly, my first contact with big football was Bo Schembechler, who didn't know what rock I crawled out from underneath, but knew I was a Michigan man. At the time, my sister Lynette was at Michigan. It's about all I knew. And some crazy reason, there was this weird light in East Lansing and a guy named George Perlis that I just couldn't get out of my head. So I made the choice that I made, but we are so blessed not only to have, Montcalm Community College, the MCC realm, but some other great institutions in the state as choices. I loved my time there. There was a lot of growth and determination, and it was then that I kind of started asking myself the first thing that I will talk to you guys about as I ask you a question, give you a few things that I believe and a couple things that I live by, and I'll finish with a quote that I was given by one of my coaches in the Detroit Lions when I was drafted from them in 1993 as some things to think about. But the first question is, why not you and why not now? You guys have your degrees. Life is going to be continuously learning. This is certainly not the end nor the beginning. It's just part of your journey. But why not you and why not now? Ask yourself that for whatever it is and wherever you want this to take you next. And do that repetitively throughout your life. Ask that question, why not you and why not now? It's a very important question, even every day when you wake up. What am I going to get done today? But why not me and why not now? There's a couple other things that I think are vastly important, and when you try to button it up into a few-minute speech, it's hard, but here's a simple one. I truly believe you need to maintain your health. Mental and physical. Find counselors, find friends, have partners in life that help you through day to day. Getting to where you've gotten now is not an easy process. But if you're physically and mentally fit to the degree that you should be, it eliminates a lot of that stress and things that can help you as you move forward. I truly believe that there is a blessing in physical and mental health. And these days, the mental health side of it, the stigma should be and forever be gone. It's okay to raise your hand and say, I need help. It's okay to talk to somebody about some dark times. I have done it, and I encourage you to do it as well. You are not alone, as evidenced by an awesome board, faculty, and all the people we're thankful for, friends, aunts, uncles, brothers, cousins that are here today. So make sure that you maintain your health. I think that's very crucial. I also believe that you should have a focus on making a difference, small and big. Even tonight, shaking a hand, looking in the eye. Put your phone in your pocket or leave it in your car for real. Be a human being. Love one another. Hold the door. Say hello. Engage in a conversation. There's lots of ways to make a difference. Maybe you'll own a business someday and be able to donate back to this great institution or others that you come along or just in general people in need because of what you've done here and set yourself on a path of success. Making a difference is a huge, huge deal within the educational context. That's ultimately what we're all here for. A life that is lived that doesn't do so, in my mind, is slightly wasted. because we're ultimately all in this together. Next, I believe you should always read and learn. I think it's crucially important, and even today, in executive training over the last 2 years, just trying to make myself a better business person and person in general. There's 2 books that I think you guys, if you have never heard of them, find them. I'll do whatever I can to help you. It's nothing that's complicated here. But the first one is Who Moved My Cheese? It's written by Dr. Spencer Johnson, who unfortunately passed away from cancer. He did write a sequel, but I'm going to let you figure that out because I found it and it's pretty cool, but you got to do a little work for it. So I'm going to let you do that. But Who Moved My Cheese? And the essence of cheese is what we're pursuing. Part of it is a degree. Part of it will be a job. We all have cheese. But there's 4 characters in this story. 2 of them are mice. They don't have intellect. They just know when cheese is there or it's not. If it's running out, it's time to go on to the next thing. And that's true in life. You got to understand opportunity. There's 2 human beings that, we're smart, right? Well, one just thinks he's entitled to cheese. He's got cheese, it's going to be there forever, but when it's gone, he just sits there and gets angry about the cheese moving. But that's how life goes sometimes. It's going to be a change in job, change in a relationship with a friend. All kinds of different things move in your life. And if you think of it as the metaphor of cheese, and then there's the maze that is the community, schools like this, opportunities for you to learn and grow. And you have to navigate that. Again, I suggest to you, do that with a partner, a friend, family members that love and support you, and do it in a way that you can find that journey that's uniquely yours. I think that's very important. Continue to read and learn. The other one is Necessary Endings. And this whole book is about giving up things to help yourself move forward by Dr. Henry Cloud. I'm constantly reminded of different relationships you have in your life that fit at certain times, but then it changes over time, or maybe a job will change for you. And there's a chapter in that, chapter 2, called Pruning. And it talks about a rose bush, and a rose bush has 3 unique things. It has rosebuds that look like they're going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, and you probably want to keep one of those. Some, though, look pretty good, and you might have to prune them because you got to make room for maybe a good habit or a good thing in your life to blossom more. And there are things that are a little bit sick and tired, and you don't know if you can nurse it and move it forward. Might be a job, might be part of your educational process, a pivot in degrees. What is that? And then there's some things that are just dead, and you have to move on. But Necessary Endings is a wonderful book to remind you that things change during the course of life, and that sometimes you have to let something go to help you actually move forward in the direction that you're meant to do. So I would highly recommend continuing to read and learn. One of the other thoughts that I've always lived by, and I got this from my dad, again, who, right, wrong, or indifferent, they had a child in high school, worked multiple jobs to support 4 kids. By the time they were 25 years old, I was the last one. We always joke I was the mistake. The reality of it was I was there, right? And in 78, 79-ish, my mom, who's sitting over here, decided that she needed to go back to school and become a nurse. So she participated back then, when I was probably 6, 7, 8 years old, in that realm, in a pinning process, and got her nursing degree. And then went on to work at Elrida and then at a geriatrics facility for many, many years. And I can't tell you the number of times we've gotten flowers and thank you notes from people that are in the process of dying that my mom made an impact. Not just by giving them medicine, but loving them up, making a difference. That's important. That happened right here at Montcalm Community College. She's a living testament to that part of my passion of making a difference, being nice to people, loving people up for who they are, not what you want them to be, but who they are, because you, again, are all unique gifts. The last thing here in terms of thoughts is value in relationships. They matter. I don't mention Don and Maureen Burns and for his commitment, obviously, here from 1971 to 2009. Holy cow, right? President Ferrantino, who's here multiple times. Interim President Connie Stewart, who's doing an awesome job, and probably everybody wants her to stay, but they're going to walk through the process and let it happen, right? But you grab a hold of these things in leadership and give back, and it's meaningful. And it's meaningful because family, friends, and fellow students and workers that you're going to be with in the near future, or the stranger you see at a gas station to hold the door for, those relationships matter, and they're there for a reason. Lastly, I'll say in that context of valuing relationships is just be curious. There's a great, if you haven't seen Ted Lasso before, there is a great scene that he talks about being curious versus judgmental. I think today with social media and all the things that we have going on, It's a lot easier to say, different than me, out, move on, you're over here, I'm over here, or you're up here and I'm down here. All that to me is baloney. The reality of it is we should be curious and get to know people and why they think the way they do and try to understand and agree to disagree. Of the 4 kids that are in my family, myself being the youngest, Leanne being the oldest, my brother Tommy in the middle, and Lynette, we couldn't be more different. Politics, religion, philosophy, we're very, very different. But God gave us parents that loved us to death and loved us for our unique abilities and loved us for our unique thought processes. We love each other collectively as much as anybody can because we respect and value each other, but we're curious. We always ask, why do you feel that way? What experience did you have that's different than mine? And we can agree to disagree on some things. Obviously, there's plenty of things for that, but value in relationships helps you get through there. Lastly, I want to give you a quote. Frank Gans, who was my special teams coach and really gave me the opportunity to make it in the National Football League as long as I did by really embracing that part of my job, gave me a quote from Aristotle which says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act but a habit." Create habits, good habits for yourself. Learn to have fun, but do it in the doses that fun is supposed to be had in. Learn to work. Get up on a certain time every day. Love your family when you have those opportunities. Don't take any of that for granted. But that excellence can be projected in a lot of different ways in your faith, in your family, in your lives, and through your academia. As you leave here tonight, I want to again thank MCC for their influence with these graduates in our community. It is very impactful what gets done here on a yearly and semi-annual basis, really, when you think about it in terms of people that come to get educated in multi-facets. I want to congratulate you students on your achievement. You should really do what Gwen said today, which is respect and value that, and give yourself some cheers and some real congratulations individually and collectively as classmates. Faculty and families, we also thank you for your support on a job well done for these graduates. Enjoy the journey and make sure that you go make a difference in everything you do. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ty. At this time, we will present the Leslie K. Morford Faculty Recognition Award and the Outstanding Adjunct Faculty Award. In 1974, the MCC Board of Trustees established a policy to identify and honor a full-time faculty member who demonstrated outstanding teaching ability, thereby contributing to this college as a center of learning. It was called the MCC Master Teacher Award. The name was changed to the MCC Outstanding Faculty Award in 1981. In 1990, the name was changed again in honor of an MCC full-time faculty member who was retiring after 25 years of teaching at MCC to the Leslie K. Morford Faculty Recognition Award. I believe that Les was the first one to sign on to teach here, too. Recipients of the Leslie K. Morford Faculty Recognition Award are nominated by a board of peers and approved by the Board of Trustees. Last evening, during the nursing pinning ceremony, MCC's nursing instructor, Mrs. Tabitha Kiefer, was awarded the Leslie K. Morford Faculty Recognition Award. Tabitha joined the MCC's in 2017 as an adjunct instructor and became a full-time nursing instructor in August 2021. She is heralded by her students as a caring, engaging, knowledgeable, and passionate instructor. She relates well to her students in the classroom and clinical settings, and they appreciate her enthusiasm and undying commitment to the nursing profession. We at Montcalm Community College are fortunate to have such an outstanding instructor on our staff, and we are proud to recognize Tabitha as the recipient of the 2024 Leslie K. Morford Faculty Recognition Award. In 2003, MCC established the Outstanding Adjunct Faculty Award to honor the contributions of a part-time faculty member. Recipients of the Outstanding Adjunct Faculty Award are also nominated by a board of peers and approved by the Board of Trustees. Mr. Fosgard, would you please escort the 2024 recipient to the podium? Dave Hansen has served as an adjunct instructor at Montcalm Community College since the fall of 2015. His main area of focus is philosophy, which includes courses in bioethics, the philosophy of world religions, and social problems. Serving as a dual enrollment instructor as well, Dave has taught at several area K-12 school districts, allowing him to impact even more students. Dave's students recognize him as a very kind teacher who cares about his students with a great leadership style. He works really well with all students, many of which are high schoolers taking dual enrolled classes. In addition to being an MCC alumnus, Dave has earned degrees from Southern Wesleyan University and from the Wesley Seminary at Indiana Wesleyan University. Through this award, Montcalm Community College expresses deep appreciation to Dave Hansen, the recipient of the 2024 Outstanding Adjunct Faculty Award. And
We will now present the Distinguished Alumni Award. The Montcalm Community College Distinguished Alumni Award is a high honor bestowed on an alumnus defined as someone who has taken one or more classes or completed a credential. The recipient of this award shall have advanced their career and brought credit to themselves and Montcalm Community College through achieving a high level of accomplishment and recognition in their career and life experiences. In addition, this person shall have demonstrated service to their community through community service, volunteerism, or involvement in the community, and embodied one or more of MCC's value statements that spell service: student success, empowerment, relationships, visionary, inclusion, community, and excellence. Our 2024 Distinguished Alumni Award recipient is Emily Peterson. Not to be confused, Emily was unable to be here this evening, so please welcome her sister, Esther Hansen, who will accept this award on her behalf. Emily Peterson is a probation officer with the state of Nebraska Judicial Branch. Her higher education journey began as a student at Montcalm Community College. She successfully juggled being a wife, a mother, to pursue her dream of furthering her education. She graduated from MCC in May of 2020 with a Liberal Studies Certificate and Associate of Arts and Sciences, both with high honors. In addition, she fulfilled the requirements of the Michigan Transfer Agreement. Her journey didn't end there. She continued to earn a bachelor's degree in psychology in 2023. Emily is devoted to helping others with special interests in domestic violence and serving women at risk. She has also served as a foster mom and assists the needy. In addition, she is a tireless volunteer with her children's activities and her church. Family is of special importance to Emily, and she is described as keeping them all connected. Through this award, Montcalm Community College celebrates Emily Peterson, the recipient of the 2024 Distinguished Alumni Award. That is for her. As I previously mentioned tonight, we have an incredibly exceptional group of graduates who have faced many obstacles while completing their degrees. To our faculty, staff, and family and friends of our graduates here, tonight, I want to thank you for providing support to them during their educational journeys. I know many of you have answered late-night stressful phone calls, proofread papers, and even offered a shoulder to lean on during tough times. Graduates, if you are able, please stand, face the audience, and join me in thanking all of these important people in your lives. I believe I can speak for all of them when I say thank you. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. So we at Montcalm Community College have a tradition of recognizing important accomplishments among our graduates. So graduates, if you are able, please stand and continue standing until I get through the list. Okay? Okay. If you are the first person, hang on. If you are the first person in your family to graduate from college, stand up. If you obtained a perfect 4.0 throughout your entire college career, stand up. Keep standing. Oh, okay. If you started taking classes at MCC prior to graduating from high school, please stand up. If you have not yet officially received your high school diploma, please stand up. You're already up. Some of them doing double duty. Look at that already. If you are a military veteran, please stand up. Thank you. If you are a parent and you have not stood up yet, please stand up. And finally, if you are a grandparent, stand up. We thank you for your commitment to education. You may be seated. Okay, we're getting there. Hang on. Before we get to the most important part of the evening, if any staff member has a special someone graduating, we invite you to walk beside your special someone and come up on the stage to hand them their degree. Yes, we do that. So, that will occur as we go through the ceremony tonight for a few of you. So, let's get on to the important part of the evening, the reason we're all here, Mr. Fosgard, Mrs. Zamaron, and Dr. Taylor. Let's get these students officially graduated.
Need this part too? Okay. Okay. Yep. Upon nomination of the faculty of Montcalm Community College and the authority vested in me through the Board of Trustees and the laws of the state of Michigan, I hereby confer upon the degrees of Associate in Applied Science, Arts, Science and Arts, and certificates. Thank you. Before that? Okay. Sorry. Mrs. Carbonelli, on behalf of the faculty of Montcalm Community College, I have the honor of presenting to you candidates for Associate Degree in Applied Science, Arts, Science and Arts, and certificates. All candidates, please stand if you are able.
Upon nomination of the faculty of Montcalm Community College and the authority invested in me through the Board of Trustees and the laws of the state of Michigan, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Associate in Applied Arts, Science, in Applied Science, Arts, Science and Arts, and certificates. Thank you. You may be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a big day for all of the graduates, and all are entitled to our undivided attention. Leaving during the program causes unnecessary noise and distractions, so in honor of these graduates, we ask that you remain in the gym until the program is over and all graduates have filed out of the gym. Thank you in advance. All candidates receiving associate's degrees and certificates, please come forward. Gwyneth and Aletta Platte, high honors. Morgan Nicole Haney, honors. Justine Lee Saxton. Sage Marie Shepard, honors. Alicia Marie Harris, high honors. Brooke Ann Thorington. Brandy Sue Steffens, honors. Anthony Daniel Haney. Matthew Allen Walma, honors. Christian William Hornbacher. Ashley Ann Delamater, honors. Okay. Grace Elizabeth Ormsby. Valerie Jo Flynn, high honors. Amy Michelle Olds, high honors. Anna Tien Bauer, honors. Ava Madison Shaw, high honors. Gwyneth May Wolfgang. Jenna Jo Lynn, honors. McKenna Ann Weber, high honors. Laura Lee Schneider, high honors. Barbara Browler, high honors. Andrew William Hardy, honors. Mitchell Hunter Harold, high honors. Henry M. Marin, high honors. Owen Michael Marin, high honors. Jack Edward Bowman. Dennis J. Hobbs, high honors. Jade Elizabeth Mallow, honors. Jacob Paul Jensen, honors. Matthew Paul Mangus. Caleb Jeremiah Austin, high honors. Andrew W. Bunce, honors. Felix Lucas Percy. Sarah Lynn Boyd. Trevor Lee Wireman. Patricia Lynn Fernandez Curvan. Taylor Alexis Kirk, honors. Kayla C. Flanders, high honors. Stacy Lynn Dye, high honors. Stacy Ann Knowlton, honors. Kaden Tanya Wilmot. Brittany Megan Whitcup. Alyssa May Emelander, honors. Beth Ann Pulowski, high honors. Jacob Charles Anderson. Aiden Michael Bergeron. Samantha Johanna Harrington, high honors. Brooklyn Zoe Boomer. Kayla Elizabeth Holford, honors. Jeremy Kane O'Neill, honors. Brooklyn Louise Chandler, honors. Lorraine Lynn Putnam. May Lynn Shepard. Emily Kristen Priest Claremont. Aaliyah May Ingersoll. Mark Enzo De Leon. Madison J. Greenhoe, honors. Zachary James Narajo. Connor B. Ripley. Alexis K. Scarl. Emily Renee Badig. Ella Raylyn Beatty. Elizabeth K. Shahan, high honors. Ashley Anna Marie Smith, high honors. Reagan L. Holt, honors. Aubrey Sue Lynn Dunlap. Anna Joy Berry, honors. Jennifer Elise Henke, honors. Annika Rose Cooper Milliken. Tanner Jacob Carr. Jeff Anthony Merrick Jr., honors. Henry Garrett Ravel. I got you. Carter Reed Sen. Good job. Stacy Joy Sen. Monet Michelle Ackley, honors. Drew Catherine Train. Zachary David Boersma, high honors. Robert Anthony Snedden. Charlie Samantha Ellick, high honors. Brianne Jeanette Ortiz, honors. Joseph Allen Norman. Brett Dillon Steinhaus, high honors. Denzel Robert Slack.
It's Donzel, actually.
Donzel. Thank you. Pedro Juan Espada. Jocelyn Maria Johnson, honors. Hannah Jo Deal, high honors. Charlotte Ann Green, high honors. Heidi Elizabeth Wagner, honors. Andrew Michael Caswell. Joshua Ryan Billings, honors. Cassidy Ann Lake, honors. Emily Nicole Gunderson. William Edward Wyatt. Nicole Elizabeth Vanderzyle, honors. Abigail Marie Swackhammer, high honors. Courtney Elizabeth Kelly Rickert, honors. Caitlin M. Bremer. Jagger D. Kerrigan, high honors. Charles Eugene Davis III, honors. Elise Zeta Parks. Okay. Brandy E. Smith. Shenanigans up here. Carrie Sue Russo. Candace Marie Sager. Congrats. Cameron Joe Peterman, honors. Rachel Kathleen Nielsen. Armanda Dawn Campaneri. Alexa Joe Edwards. Madison Marie Doty. Ashley Renee Heron.
And now we present the MCC alma mater.
Graduates, you know what happens when I come to the podium? What do I say? Please stand if you are able. We have now reached a defining moment of tonight's events. I ask that you now move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side to show your friends and family that you are officially an MCC graduate. You may be seated. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. In conclusion, for the 57th commencement for Montcalm Community College, I want you to know that you have all achieved something no one can ever take away from you: a college degree or a certificate. Be sure to take a moment to think about your success and what it means for your life and for your family's life. You see, I too am an alumnus of MCC, class of '93. I know it's been a minute. I stand here before you as a graduate of this great institution and believe wholly in its mission of transforming lives through quality education. It has certainly transformed mine. I know it can transform yours. Grab the opportunities that lie before you and run with them. And now you too are a part of the MCC family as alumni, and I want you to know that you have all had an impact on those of us that work here. Also know, from time to time, you may be called upon, or perhaps even volunteer to mentor students, speak to a class, or even choose to work here yourself. No matter where your journey takes you, please stop by or drop us a note and let us know how you are doing. No matter what your future holds, we are incredibly proud of you. Congratulations, 2024 graduates. Family and friends, we would appreciate it if you would please remain seated and wait for our graduates to exit before joining them. Thank you and enjoy your evening of celebration.